You're listening to WTIM, your information station. It's time now for your expanded local news. A Mattoon man is dead, and a Cowden resident is in custody following a shooting on Wednesday night that is now under investigation by multiple agencies. According to the Shelby County Sheriff's Office, deputies and Cowden police responded to a 911 call around 9:46 p.m. on May 7th, reporting a disturbance in progress involving a firearm in Cowden. Upon arrival, officers discovered 54-year-old Chad Perry of Mattoon deceased at the scene. Authorities say 56-year-old Trent Buchanan of Cowden was taken into custody and booked on charges of involuntary manslaughter. As of Thursday afternoon, no formal charges have been filed. The investigation remains ongoing. The Shelby County coroner transported Perry for an autopsy, and the Illinois State Police Crime Scene Unit, Shelby County coroner, and the Shelby County State's Attorney's Office are assisting with this case. Sheriff Brian McReynolds confirmed the incident in a press release issued on Thursday afternoon. An early morning fire caused significant damage to a home in Taylorville on Thursday. Around 2:30 a.m., the Taylorville Fire Department was dispatched to the 400 block of West 1st Street for a report of a garage on fire. Upon arrival, crews found the garage fully engulfed with flames, spreading to the home and the two vehicles that were in the driveway. Firefighters quickly knocked down much of the exterior fire before moving inside to battle the flames on the second floor of the residence. All residents, along with their two cats, were able to safely escape the home. Firefighters conducted extensive overhaul operations after extinguishing the fire. Multiple agencies assisted at the scene, including departments from Awanako, Stonington, and Morrisonville, along with the Taylorville Police Department and Dunn's Ambulance. The American Red Cross is now assisting with the displaced residents. Crews cleared the scene around 4:15 a.m., and the cause of the fire remains under investigation by the Taylorville Fire Department personnel. The Salvation Army in Shelby County is looking to raise awareness of its services and those of other related organizations to those who need it. Local donation drives and resource fairs in the coming weeks are helping them do just that. The chapter's office is located on Main Street in Shelbyville, just one block from the county courthouse. Crystal Watkins, from the Salvation Army, says the organization offers such a large number of services that it's actually easier to just lay out what they do not offer.
We help with so many things. We're cross-trained from a group that comes from St. Louis. So we help with around $50 to $75 once a year for electric bills and water bills. We help people with getting set up information for gas cards, for medical appointments. We actually help people achieve their probation hours if they've been court ordered to do their probation hours, and they're able to come and volunteer with us and be a part of that to help them transition into that situation. We help with finding other avenues and homeless shelters, and honestly, just a little bit of anything. So nothing is too big or too small.
Watkins also works with Joanna House. It's a thrift store that's associated with the local church.
It was built off of love and Joanna from the Bible, who gave to Jesus as he was trying to find his way through ministry. And so we believe that having that resource in town is vital. There is somebody who helps me. Her name is Cindy. She is a gift, and I am so grateful for her. The Joanna House is usually open on Tuesdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. and by appointment.
Okay.
And we have a little bit of everything. We have clothes and shoes and kitchen items and heaters in the winter, and sometimes we have camping stuff and shoes, you name it. It's just a conglomerate of anything that anyone is willing to donate.
Her two organizations, along with several others, partner up for events to support the community throughout the year. They are preparing for a back-to-school drive for students to pick up school essentials for their next academic year.
And we've partnered with Dove, Ross, CEFS, and the Joanna House here in town. That is just one of the services we offer: free backpacks, clothes, a couple outfits, a pair of shoes, and some school items. And usually we are able to help around 100 children get ready for back to school. And so we're always taking donations for that. There's some flyers around town. Pickup for that is going to be at the First Assembly Church on July 17th. So if anyone is interested in donating or helping or would love to sign up, we love to get the information out there so that students and parents have the opportunity to sign up.
Both organizations will also present a local resource fair known as Spring Recovery. It's scheduled for Saturday, May 10th from noon until 4 p.m. Watkins says it's a great way for people who need resources and services to find the groups offering them and to gain a sense of belonging.
The Salvation Army will also be there. We'll have some tables set up. And that's also a great service that even if you're not sure if you are looking for a service or may need a service, or you're lonely, or you just came to town, or you're transitioning, whatever may be good for you, the Spring Recovery would be a great place where there are quite a bit of services together that you can go over that information. So we will have many tables set up with flyers and information and services that each organization will be offering. I will be representing the Salvation Army and the Joanna House. When you come to that recovery picnic, they'll have some flyers and pass outs and trinkets and different things set up. Usually they have a little game or some kind of refreshments and different opportunities set up to just come and meet people in the community and see what's out there.
More information on the Salvation Army's Shelby County chapter and the Joanna House is available on their Facebook pages. Krista Watkins appeared as a guest on the WTIM Shelbyville Morning Show. This will conclude the first portion of your expanded local news, brought to you by Taylorville Community Credit Union.
Hi, this is Will Perkins with Taylorville Community Credit Union. When you become a member of TCCU, you become an owner and have access to our great loan rates, earn great dividends on our deposit accounts, have access to our full range of financial products, and will receive personal attention from people you know. Membership is open to anyone who lives or works in Christian, Montgomery, and Shelby County. We are conveniently located in Taylorville, Hillsboro, Litchfield, and Pana. You can also visit us online at www.tccu.org. Come join us. You'll wonder why you waited. Member NCUA.
Wright's Furniture has been a family-owned and operated business for the last 136 years and counting. It's not often in their lengthy history that they offer a deal like the one they have currently. Wright's Furniture is holding an outdoor sale until May 10th, where customers receive 15% off anything in stock and 10% off all special orders. Sandy Carter is a sales representative with Wright's Furniture, discusses their current sale and the furniture that they have available.
Well, I will tell you that we have a pretty good selection. We've been selling this the last week pretty strong, but we have the Amish poly furniture that you can buy. And then we have Steve Silver that is the cushioned outdoor furniture. We got some sectional in there and then sofa and chairs that match. But we do have a good variety. If it's not sitting in my store here in Taylorville, then it might be in our Dietrich store or Robinson store, Effingham. But we always can get our fingers on that. We can show you. But anything that's in stock is 15% off of that outdoor furniture. 15% off of our Wright's price, our everyday price. And that's amazing. That's a good savings. But if we don't have the piece that you want, it's still early enough in the season to get that on order for 4th of July and Labor Day. And that way you can have it for the rest of the summer. And we're giving 10% off of special orders. That's something we hardly ever do. Special orders we never hardly ever give money off of that. So this is an amazing time to come and make your investment in something that's going to give you wonderful joy with your family, around your friends.
Carter details the end date and says in-stock goods are moving quickly.
This all ends this Saturday, May the 10th. May the 10th at 5 o'clock when we close the doors, that deal is gone. So if you want to get an order in, get it in quick. And right now, I'm going to tell you, if you want some of our in stock, you got to act now because it is going and it's going quick. This has been on sale for just like a week prior. I just didn't get on to advertise it here yet, but it's going out the door and it is a good investment. You can jump on Facebook, Wright's Furniture's Facebook, and check it out. I know that Jake has put some pictures on there, and that always tells you a little bit about when our sales are. Our Instagram, there's photos on there. People can find us out just about anywhere.
It's never been easier to shop online with Wright's Furniture. Carter says that you can pre-shop before shopping at a location to see if they have exactly what you are looking for.
We live in a very fast living world. Everyone is so busy all the time, but you can be sitting at your kid's ball game and in halftime or whatever, you can pull up your phone at wrightsfurniture.com and scroll through. If you're looking for something, hey, guess what? It says this is in stock. Screen capture it. Get on there and ask a question about it. You can always request more information. Do your pre-shopping because we are busy. Every person I know is always, oh my gosh, we can't get together because we're busy doing this or that. So go ahead and do your pre-shopping on Wright's Furniture and ask those questions that way. We are live people that answer that. It's not an automation. You actually can converse back and forth with a live salesperson and get your answers there. Then when you come into the store, you have a better idea of what you're doing. And one other thing that we do offer is we come into your home and help you design if you choose to do that.
And if you can't find it at the first location you visit, one of their many stores is sure to have it. Carter tales of what to expect from every varying location.
We have a little store in Robinson that you can get anything that's in our stores. Okay. So way down south, if you want to shop us, absolutely go see the girls down there. Our store in Dietrich is our home store. And we also have a massive, massive warehouse there that we just put up a few years ago. They sell flooring as well as furniture. Then our Right at Home store in Effingham, they have, and now is the perfect time to go talk to them. They have those custom made blinds and shades. And if you want your patio shaded and just hit a remote, they can do that because they can, and they come and install all of that. So definitely see them for furniture, flooring, and those shades. But I'm kind of partial to the Taylorville store. We don't sell flooring, but we have a 60,000 square foot showroom of a lot of things in stock. All of those custom made furnitures that we do. If you like the color that we already brought it in, take it home. That's great. But if you want to customize something, that's wonderful too.
Learn more at wrightsfurniture.com. Sandy Carter appeared as a guest on the WTIM morning show. This will conclude the second portion of your expanded local news, brought to you by CNB Bank and Trust.
In Taylorville, we know the value of getting more for your money, and at CNB Bank and Trust, our premium checking account delivers just that. Earn interest on your balance and unlock buzzing perks like local discounts, roadside assistance, and cell phone protection just for banking where you live. Stop by our Taylorville branch today and experience banking with extra benefits. CNB Bank and Trust, helping to open doors since 1854. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Moving now to obituaries, which can be found at Taylorville Daily News and are brought to you by Sutton Memorial Home.
This is Chad Sparks. When you lose a loved one, your choice for making final arrangements should be with the compassionate family at Sutton Memorial Homes. They know the death of a loved one is difficult. Austin and Evan at Sutton's and the entire staff have devoted themselves to loving and caring for those in their community in their time of need. You can trust Sutton Memorial Homes to assist your family in making final arrangements that will be a tribute to your loved one. Sutton Memorial Homes, caring is what they do best.
71-year-old Carol Louise Kinderman of Taylorville died on May 1st. A private graveside service was held on May 7th. Funeral arrangements are being handled by Sutton Memorial Home in Taylorville. 60-year-old Janice K. Kettlecamp of Taylorville died on May 5th. Funeral service will be May 17th at 11 a.m. at First United Methodist Church in Taylorville. Funeral arrangements are being handled by McClure Funeral Home and Cremation Services in Taylorville. 75-year-old John Franklin Sullivan of Huntington Beach, California, formerly of Nokomis, died on April 24th. Visitation is May 17th from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. at Perfetti and Sally Funeral Home in Morrisonville. Funeral service will be May 17th at 1 p.m. at Perfetti and Sally Funeral Home in Morrisonville. Interment with military honors will be at Morrisonville Cemetery. Funeral arrangements are being handled by Perfetti and Sally Funeral Home in Morrisonville. Get details on these and other local news stories at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com or on WTIM, your only local news radio.
This is Blaine Cornwell with